everything's going fine. The insurance is fine too. However, there are times where when things like cancer happen and things change, the dynamics change, we don't like our plan. So is it possible to change the plan at that point?
Okay, so changing the plan, there was called annual enrollment periods, open enrollment periods, and special enrollment periods.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to put everyone to sleep explaining all those things. But for example, right now, if you're an individual that has between what's called 100 and 150% of the federal poverty level,
Mm-hmm.
there's an SEP, special enrollment period, going right now that's with the individual plans through Obamacare that you can change.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things that I have done many times with individuals that may be on an Obamacare plan or ACA plan, marketplace plan, they're all used interchangeably. If they're a small business, I deal with a lot of small businesses, I would encourage them to go to a small group plan.
Okay.
Because their small group plan is going to give them access to facilities that they may not have in that individual plan. Don't get me wrong. Everything is in the plan selection.
Yeah.
And there are some special situations, special techniques that we have that we've learned how to make transitions mid-year. So if that's your situation, I know you and I've gotten a message from you about some things. We can look at it. There's a lot of times we were able to work with you to get those plan changes. That's much easier to do in an individual or on Medicare than it is in a commercial plan with your company. If it's a commercial plan with your company, that is not as easy. Well, not easy. You can't do it. But if you are an individual or a small business, like say you're a small business and you have 3 to 5 employees, just as an example, or you're a husband and wife team, or you have 10 employees, and you're the business owner, and your husband or wife get diagnosed with cancer. At any time, you can change over from an ACA plan to a group insurance plan.
Okay.
You have no restrictions in that. If you have a group plan, you can go from ACA to a group plan. I can change you any day of the week. It won't go into effect until the next month. But there are many other things, options out there. You just have to make us aware of what your situation is and what group you fall in. Is it ACA? Is it an indemnity plan? Is it Medicare? Is it a commercial plan?
Mm-hmm.
And are you a small business or you're an individual? That lets us know that how and if. And I would say at least outside of commercial, there's at least 70% of the time that we can change you within 30 to 60 days or sometime within that year. There are times within the year for each plan that gives each plan type, insurance type, that allows us to make those changes for you.
Okay, that's good to know. And actually, that's why I always say it's always good to have Mr. Jenkins' number, Simple Choice Insurance Brokerage number on your phone. So at this point, I will request you to share your number so that people can get those pens ready, get your phone ready, and have his number.
Okay, that is 832-626-7791, 832-626-7791. And everyone that becomes a client of Simple Choice Insurance Brokers get my cell phone number. A lot of times it rolls over to the office number because I'm meeting and talking to people like I am right now. But all those messages, guys, get sent to my cell phone. So it's a big deal to me for you to have access and be able to talk to the same person versus dialing a 1-800 number, press #1 for this, #2 for this, and then you have to re-explain your situation to every single person.
Oh my God. I'm telling you, that is something that you really want to avoid because you have to say the story all over again every time you call. But that's not the case with Simple Choice Insurance Brokerage. So
we have access. Yeah, we have access to different lines. We're not calling the same number that you're calling. Yes, we have to make phone calls about half the time, but it's to a different area. It's a little bit better access.
Yes. So Simple Choice Insurance Brokerage is actually making your life easier and they are doing all the hard work. I think that's the best way I can put it. So again, one more time, Mr. Jenkins, the number.
832 832-626-7791. 832-626-7791.